Hi there, my name is Steve Grady from Steve Grady Insurance Services, and today we're going to be talking about supplemental insurance. We're hearing about how the workforce is going to be getting back to work soon, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to speak to a good friend of mine, Stephen White. How you doing, Stephen?
Hey, doing great, my friend. How are you?
Good, good, good. Maybe you can tell people a little bit about who you are, your background with Colonial Life.
Sure, absolutely. So my name's Stephen White. I'm with Colonial Life here in San Diego,
Yeah,
and actually moved here from Phoenix back in October. So I'm
nice.
loving this area.
Yeah,
I wish I could see more of it, but hey,
you will.
time is
You will. You will.
so my role with Colonial Life, I'm actually what's called a district general agent. So I have my own agency. I've got team members that kind of help me, support the San Diego area with what we do, and I partner with you obviously to
Absolutely.
really kind of even a background of really where supplemental insurance comes into play is what the niche is. When you think about health insurance as a whole, you know, there's gaps, right?
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
deductibles, co-payments, co-insurance, yada, yada, yada. So what we do is we actually fill in those gaps so that now they've got a strong presence, that employer, that employee, when it comes to health related events.
Yeah, and it's kind of a win-win, isn't it, for both the employer and the employee? I mean, a lot of these plans, you don't even have to, the employer doesn't have to pay for it. Is that correct? Or
That's true. That's right. And that's where, from a cost standpoint, the owner doesn't, they're not required to.
right.
And great thing is, they can provide a benefit and the employees want it and they're very affordable. So it is a
Absolutely.
win-win.
What I like about it is when I go to employers is that you can really open up the benefits portfolio per se, and it really just, if you're just going to offer medical, you can just offer all these other programs that Colonial offers. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what plans you guys offer, anyways?
Yeah. So, we offer a traditional dental plan, which is
Okay.
really great. So, and the reason why I say traditional is because it is an actual PPO plan where, there are deductibles, there's co-payment, things of that nature. And the great thing is about our plan is that there's over 300,000
Holy,
providers across the nation. So
wow.
wherever that, individual may be in the United States, they can actually take advantage of that.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Um, we also have what I love, learned something new when I first moved to California, is that California has state disability. But we didn't have
Absolutely.
that in Arizona.
Yeah.
But here's the great thing about it. So what I've read is that in California, if someone's sick or injured, they can file for disability, but it only gives about half of their
Right.
salary. So we can actually add an additional 40% on top of that. So
Oh,
it's
so it'll
almost,
offset.
yep.
Nice.
So we can do
Nice.
that, and really more importantly, that plan right there, the disability, because of the COVID-19 thing that's going on right now,
Yeah.
if someone does become, infected and they have to miss work,
Yeah.
that particular plan, we also have what's called a hospital indemnity plan. We actually call it a medical bridge. I like that term bridge because
Yeah.
it bridges the gap. That also helps maybe offset their deductible. So those are the two biggest plans. We also have a critical illness. We have an accident plan.
Yeah. That's a
Uh,
big one. That's a big one.
Huge. I mean, it's so.
Anybody with kids,
Oh,
accident plan,
oh,
it's
dude.
like, it's a for sure thing to buy.
Can I share you a funny story real
Yeah,
quick?
please, please.
Oh man. So I always pick on my youngest daughter. Her name is Hope, and I guess it's been a couple of years now. And we were at Walmart. And, kids today, they're always on this thing right here, and she's doing her thing. And we get out and that little parking curb dilly thing, she didn't see it. She's doing this. You see where I'm
Oh,
going,
I
right?
know. Yeah.
She tripped, fractured her wrist, shattered her phone. You know what she says?
What?
My phone.
Yeah,
I said,
right. Of
are you
course.
serious? But, you know, I said, your phone? I said, really? She said, you work for Colonial. I got hurt. I know I'm going to get paid. I said, wait, you?
Yeah, right. You mean
But,
me?
right. But, she's 16 and she got that,
Yeah.
So how cool is it to actually get paid for a sickness or an injury?
Nice. So you got the accident, you have the short-term disability, you have the hospital indemnity, you have life insurance. And it's my understanding that I was kind of taking a look at your website and that if you do get COVID-19, that some of these benefits will pay towards those claims, which
That's
is,
true.
yeah, which is it,
Yes.
which is great, especially in
Yeah.
this day and age.
And we are an insurance world, and you never want to talk about it, but if someone does pass away because of it, our life plans are designed to really put that family back to some
Right.
normalcy to some degree, as well as the hospital indemnity plan. If they have to spend some time in the hospital, generally most folks choose a higher deductible so that their premiums are lower,
Yeah.
but because they're betting on the chance, well, I'll never get hurt or I'll never get sick. What if you do?
Yeah,
So
exactly. And I
it's,
love mixing and matching those plans. If you're trying as an employer to kind of save money on the monthly premium with a true medical plan, and you put in one of the hospital indemnity plans, it'll really offset those costs, and you'll be able to save some money, which is
and that and that's why I like partnering with you, because you're going to come in and obviously describe what the health plan is going to do, but when we both are together,
yeah.
we can just really carve out the ideal plan for that particular business.
Yeah, so anybody, supplemental insurance these days, it's no brainer. It's just, it doesn't really cost you anything to offer it to your employees, and it is expanding your benefit portfolio. Um, what about claims? Do you guys pay claims pretty fast, or what's your claims process?
It's funny because when you think about car insurance, man,
Exactly.
no need to say more, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing is, as technology is, we actually have an app that
Oh, okay, cool.
we have for our policyholders. So they can literally go onto their app. If they've got their hospital bill, they can take a picture of it,
Oh, sweet.
submit it, right? Submit it, and there can be paid within 24 hours.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I could use that. I could
sure,
use
and
that.
we all can.
Is there anything else you want to tell us that we might not have covered in the short time?
Yeah, you know what? A couple things. For example, I was thinking about what are strategies for when, you know, as I'm hearing, as the state begins to open up gradually, and employees are concerned and employers are concerned, they want to produce the revenue, but how do they really, really position those benefits? And so, like we kind of touched on it before, that high deductible, with
Yeah,
those hospital plans or
yeah,
the core insurance that they have. But just really at the end of the day, because of everything that's going on, we've actually moved, our enrollments, or even actually having a conversation with the actual business owner, to a virtual platform. So we can
perfect.
enroll employees virtually. We can set up the account moving forward with Colonial, as well as their core benefits, all online, like you and
Online,
I are
yeah,
conversating
which
right
is the
now.
way of the future.
Yeah,
It's so funny, only so many people were interested in doing like the online enrollment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to
we're
embrace
here.
the future. Yeah, this is where we're at.
We're
Well,
here
this
now.
has been awesome. I'm so excited that you came on and talked to me a little bit about Colonial Supplemental Insurance. We're
Absolutely.
definitely going to do it again. And obviously, we're going to leave some, can we leave your information at the bottom here of
Oh,
the,
absolutely.
yeah,
Sure.
so we'll leave Steven's information and my information. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. And as I'm saying every time I'm on this, please be safe out there. We're not out of this quite yet. I know people are freaking out, ready to get outside.
Right.
Summer's coming, but hold tight. All righty. Thanks so much for joining us, Steve. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Okay.